Alright, so it's a 2001 Mitsubishi Spyder. I'm going to start working on these, tinting these tail lights. Start with the lower turn signal. I've already had it out once, so go ahead and pop it out. It's just one screw there with a clip in the back. And let me get that taken out and we'll show you it getting wrapped. Got my tail light here. I already cleaned it up once, but we'll go ahead and hit it with some alcohol. Nice day, but a little windy. Garage door open. I'll wipe down these edges really good with 70% alcohol. It actually looks like you could pop this apart if you wanted to and really get the film around there, but it should be fun. My film already cut out. It's the Vivid Dark Hex light film. Pretty fun to work with. And the stuff works pretty simple. I kind of like working with the parts off. I'll try a little bit. And got somebody pulling up, so we're going to take a quick pause. Alright, so I got my other light here, in case you didn't catch the other one. So I'm going to do the full wrap on this one. I've already cleaned off the housing and the lens once, and then cleaned it off again with 70% alcohol. That's most of the job right there. Just need it to sit there long enough. Alright. After that, pretty much just like to heat it up and kind of just shrink it right down to the light. Stuff really likes to grab on once you get on there. Push your air out. Wrinkle there. And you don't really want to stretch it, so that way it just kind of shrinks down right around the light. It's really good. Get a few wrinkles out here. There's one half your light done. All the air is pushed out. Any flaws in the plastic, are going to stick out, but nothing you can really do about that. And then you just kind of let it shrink down and see what it does. There's your first half wrapped. know, so you can just pretty much heat it up and let it grab onto the film, and come back and work a couple little air pockets out if you have to. Get it down around those little plastic flaws in the plastic, or mold marks, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't come out, doesn't come out. Same thing here, just let it heat up. Grab. Wants to play. Most important thing, you don't want any stretching, you know, to the edges. It's going to cause you to get those fingers along the side. So now what I want to do is I want to get the film all wrapped all the way around, seat it up and let it fall. Here you're going to have maybe, you know, a few more undesirable marks. Just because you have, you know, that's where the bulk of your material is. So you just want to make sure you get that pulled accordingly when you get down around the edges. Most of the rest of it just lays right down. This film's really, really easy. Kind of fun to work with. And this is why I like taking the light out. You don't have to wrap all the way around it, but you know, it's just going to make sure it's got a nice, good, long life. I do think on this light, I could have actually removed the lens from the housing itself and just wrapped the lens. That way, you know, it probably lasts forever, but this will still last a really good long time. Take your time, make sure everything's done good before we come back around, and we'll heat it once more. I just want to make sure all my air's out of the edges. Doesn't want to pull back and do nothing crazy. Once again, get this real good. Get that crap out of there. Let it sit flat, relax, happy. Make sure I got no air. Get the face of it a good heat. First, you're going to have a few marks, and like I said, from the, you know, your little mold marks. Not much you can really do about it. It's there in the plastic. Maybe you can sand it down. But yeah, there's your wrapped thing. And let me pause this, let this cool a little bit before I cut it, and then I'll show you the both lenses. Alright, so here's a look at both lenses. They're done, cooled off, cut. Went back over all the edges with heat again, just to make sure there's no pullback. And then I'm going to go ahead and reinstall them for now. They're part of this project. They're definitely going to come back out when we go to wrap the vehicle. But yeah, that's it. Just took them out, got them done, and I'll slap them back in. And here they are back in the car. Like I said, I'll be taking them back out when we go to do the wrap on the car, but just for now, kind of getting a few things done. And that's your finished look on the turn signal taillight marker.